Kidding.
Xavi.
Let's talk about Xavi at Barcelona, because again, we hear Real Madrid, of course, making these signings for the entire season. We heard, I mean, what it must have been like to be Barcelona the entire season, hearing your worst enemy, your closest rivals, even though they weren't that close on the table earlier on, going after, you know, one of the best players in the world right now. And you knowing that you had such a budget that you couldn't even like sniff an expensive player or a semi-expensive player or any player for that matter. Xavi, what's he gonna get to work with? I feel like, I know, of course, a lot is being, I guess, depending on the Frankie de Jong and whether he does end up going to Manchester United and then what they realistically can do with that money. But how tight is Xavi going to have to be this summer?
They're struggling a lot. I mean, depending on what happens in this week, because, you know, the financial situation, they need, you know, something to speed that situation up. You know, depending on what happens this week, everything will be organized along. But the thing is that, you know, they're struggling a lot because, you know, I remember like 4 or 5 months ago when I was like, don't believe the hype, because even Laporta was talking about the chance of getting Haaland. And I was like, this is something impossible. Come on, don't dream about that, because Barca is miles away, and not miles away, are, you know, far away from that.
Another galaxy.
So, yeah, I mean, I'm sure that they're gonna sign Christensen from Chelsea, Marcos Alonso Azpilicueta. I do believe that those guys from the Blues are gonna get to Barcelona once they solve up the financial issues. Then you have to think about Kessie from AC Milan. He's already agreed on personal terms with Barca, and he will get to Barcelona as a free agent. But apart from that, don't believe and don't dream about anything bigger. Maybe Lewandowski, because he's agreed with Barca personal terms. I think he's going to sign for 2 years plus 1 more optional. But apart from that, don't dream about Bernardo Silva. Don't dream about Haaland. Don't dream about anyone.
Thank you very much for watching ESPN FC on YouTube. For more highlights, analysis and exclusive content, be sure to subscribe.